devoted Crimson Tide football fans, so passionate was little Michael Crossely that his favorite color was crimson and his least favorite was orange.
Not only did Michael love the Tide, but the Tide loved him back. Sports director Karle is here with the story of the Crimson Tide.
And I'll tell you, this kid was a fighter, and right to the end, I mean, he gave it all he had, and he was something. This is a story that tells us a lot about faith, hope, commitment, perseverance. We learned a lot about a young kid fighting the fight, and we learned that those big, bad, intimidating college football players are men with hearts. A couple days ago, I traveled up to Nashville to talk with Terry and Creasy Anglin about their only child, a child forever to be etched in the hearts.
He didn't go in vain, and I will make sure of that. He had a purpose. His soul was so pure for everybody. I have to keep that going.
Only a year ago, he was happy and healthy. 5 years full of optimism and big dreams.
His smile was contagious. It was, no matter where you went, everybody just fell in love with him.
And little Michael James Crossely was one of the biggest Alabama football fans you could find.
He knew the number 3. That was like his favorite number. So he knew the 3. So he knew he saw 3. He didn't know any by name, but he knew that was number 3. That's who he would always yell for. The number 3 gets the ball, he gets a touchdown.
10 months ago, life was good for Terry and Creasy Anglin. Mikey was enjoying kindergarten and the Crimson Tide. Terry and Creasy were doing well at work.
Everything started to finally click, and then it just crashed down around me.
Mikey was having trouble keeping his balance. He was seeing double. To Vanderbilt Hospital, the family went.
They saw a mass in his brain, but couldn't tell me exactly what it was yet.
What it was a rare DIPG inoperable brain tumor with a mortality rate of 100%.
They gave us a 1 to 2 year prognosis. He lasted 9 months. Mikey was a fighter. He told us all the time after he got sick, he would just randomly look at me and say, "Mama, I never give up, Mama."
Something downright inspirational began during Mikey's fight. The Alabama Nation fought alongside him. Support came from throughout the world. Billboards were displayed by anonymous fans. A courtyard at his school would soon be built in his honor. And in Mikey's final hours, the phone calls from the Alabama football office began.
It started just a pouring of former old Alabama players and players on the team now.
Lying in a hospital bed next to their dying son, the Anglins were receiving calls from players Mikey loved, but never met.
I just thought it was really important for us to rally around them and to show them that we supported them and show them we loved them.
I don't have any idea what they're going through or what they went through, but I felt the pain that they felt. And and God gave me peace through that.
Little Mikey was fighting the fight. And when Coach Nick Saban called, Mikey, his time short, knew exactly who was on the phone.
Creasy told him that, hey, Mikey, Mr. Saban's on the phone. He called him Mr. Saban. He wouldn't call him Coach Saban. He was never coach. He was Mr. Saban. And Mikey's blood pressure, or his heart rate, went up from like 110 to 130. So we knew he could still hear us. He just didn't have a way of responding to us.
As soon as I got off the phone, I said, "Mikey, Mr. Saban called you. And he told me to tell you that you need to talk to him, okay?" And his vitals rose up real high, and I was like, okay, I know you can hear me.
On September 12th, 1 month shy of his 6th birthday, Mikey left us. But the Crimson Tide will never forget the Crimson Kid.
People reached out to me when I was going through what I had to go through, and I remember how that made me feel and how encouraging that was for for people to reach out to me, and I wanted to be able to do that.
He was such a pure soul. He was chosen for a greater purpose, to get the awareness out about this disease. God kept him around just long enough to get his name out there. I believe that. And get Alabama behind us and get us the support. And then God said, okay, it's time for you to go. You don't need to suffer anymore.
No doubt Terry and Creasy are still having some problems with this. They have yet to open the door to Mikey's bedroom. They think it's just too emotional at this point. Vinny Sinceri of Bama's dedicated the season to Mikey. He was supposed to talk to us last night. A little bit too broken up about it. He thought it was best for him not to talk. And Mikey was buried in his number 3 Alabama jersey.
Glad you got to share his smile with all of us.
He was something special, wasn't he? If you'd like to donate to the Mikey Crossely Fund, we do have an address. It's a roll for Mikey Trust Fund, care of Michael James Crossely at 211 Alder Branch Court. That's Madison, Alabama, 35757. And thanks to Amy Duncan, who helped me line up the story. Amy's been a saint in many respects, getting the word out about Mikey and the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Well, Rick, thank you for sharing that story.
Well, he's a special kid. I think it needed to be told. So